Oh, right. The event is starting. It's early this time, so it's going to be weird. Are people going to be here? Because they're expecting me to be late. But I'm not this time. I'm not late at all. Should I wait? Wait before starting the episode? I don't know. I think I should, but I probably shouldn't. What's the harm in starting the episode early? All right, happy July 22nd, 2018, an adventurous stream where we play Kingdom of Loathing, a dirty joke and stickman-based game. I am your host, a Fisher of Men, known as McNally 86. I forgot to change that, didn't I? Well, it's still July 22nd, so that's correct. I finished the zombie campaign, and I didn't have any art prepared for this. I should really just draw myself in the raiments of the final boss, because I really like that outfit. I think it looks cool. I think is this the female or male version? The other gender, the horns curved down. That's how you can tell the difference. But I don't know which one turns up or down. So I completed the whole big event. I completed the Zombie Master run, and I could jump into another run, but let's see, where is it? Maybe I have to go to older announcements. Pocket Familiars, G. New challenge path, Pocket Familiars. No, it's way after that. Where's the G Lover announcement? Oh, well, maybe I'll just Google it. G Lover KOL. So the current challenge path is G Lover, because Glover put out a new album, probably. And it's the summer challenge path, and seeing how quickly or not quickly I go through things, I might just wait till the what you call it? Oh, I tired myself out. I'm so boring. I might just wait till the spring. Not spring. Gosh, doodlies, I'm dumb. They're seasonal, so the next one would be fall. I might wait till fall before killing myself again. So yeah. Which means I'll just dork around things high level, because I haven't done any dorking around high level for the last year. I probably streamed doing the main quest over and over with the different variations. So it's about time I do weird side things. And I'm gonna change out my equipment because I'm being a seal clubber right now. Oh, I'm gonna buy some seal clubber skills first. Let's go get the training on. We can pick up training at the Brotherhood of the Smackdown. Talk to Gunther, Lord of the Smackdown. Oh, I have to start from square one. I actually have to go do a sausage measuring contest to prove I am tough enough to enter his club. Alright, well, hopefully this is pretty quick. I don't know how long it's going to take me to win the sausage measuring contest. But grab the sausage, so to speak. I mean, literally. I got an 11-inch knob sausage. Really don't want to read that quest, so I'm not going to read that one out loud. I'm just going to turn in that 11-inch sausage and get my training underway. Alright. Torg the trainer will have my skills. So, I can learn Smack. Normal attack that deals 5 extra damage. Not really interested in that. Fortitude to the Musk Ox. Musk Oxen are legendary silent. If you cut them, they bleed, but then they'll stop bleeding and they're good as new. Now you can be like a Musk Ox. Some extra regeneration's nice. Audacity of the Otter. Crit hits do 3 times the damage. Nice. Good, good, good. Hibernate lets me sleep and get an XP buff. Not necessary. Blubber Up lets me increase my Moxie 5. Not really needed. Cold Shoulder is passive. Extra cold damage on my special attacks. That's nice. I'm pretty much just going to buy all the special ones. Wrath of the Wolverine passive. Have you ever seen a Wolverine go after a herd of shrews? It's crazy. It just doesn't stop. It's like every shrew takes down multiple. Its desire to take down shrews. It's like every shrew it takes down multiplies its desire to take down shrews. Anyway, you're like that. And also the enemies look like shrew to you. It lets me build up Fury by defeating opponents. Up to 3 gallons of maximum Fury. Fury will unlock special attacks now that I'm a Seal Clubber. So, I buy that and I can start getting it. Buoyancy of the Beluga. Passive. Regenerate HP for every gallon of Fury. Can't keep a good Beluga down. In fact, you can't even keep a bad Beluga down because the buoyancy of the Beluga is unrelated to its strength of character. Alright. A better smack. Nah. Scale of the Auk gives me weapon damage plus 10. That's actually pretty good. Alright, special combat move that combines the honesty and simplicity of a smack with the boldness and vigor of a thrust. Oh, that's the wrong one. Wanted Scale of the Auk. The frigid Northlands are no place for birds. Well, no place for happy birds, at least. The skill lets you be like a bird, perpetually upset and aggressive. You're fronting like a seabird who's finally come home to roost on an iceberg with no seeds or delicious insects for miles. Well, let's train that. And then let's use it a bunch of times. Scale of the Auk. Where is that skill? There we go. Let's use that. I don't know. How much does it cost? How much muscularity do I have? Let's do it 10 times. That's 100 adventures. That's good for a while. I also should have my silent skills. Oh, I got to use my silent skill books. Recent items. It'd be miscellaneous. Control F. Silent. Silent. They weren't called silent. They were books of something, weren't they? And they were the Journal of Mime Science. Already read all that science. Do I have the mime silence skills? I don't think I do. Silence. Can I not spell silence correctly? It's possible I can't. Can I spell journal correctly? Journal of Mime... Oh, it's not silence. It's science. Quiet determination. Is that the one I wanted? Muscle plus 25. It is... learn that skill right now. Quiet determination, and we'll use it 10 times. And oh, it replaces Scale of the Auk, but it's better. But it's better by far. All right, let's buy some more skills. Brother of the Smackdown. There we go. Alright, Thirst of the Weasel. Weasels aren't native to the frigid Northlands, so the ones who manage to survive there have done so by being vicious, bloodthirsty little killers. And given what jerks normal weasels are, that's really saying something. Your smacks restore HP based on my fury. Alright, we'll go with it. Height of the Walrus. Damage absorption 50. Your skin becomes as thick as the hide of the walrus, affording additional protection against the enemy attacks. Nice, nice, nice. Furious Wallop. Combat. Costs a gallon of fury. This skill lets you channel some of your fury, about a gallon's worth, into a precise attack. Regular hit guaranteed to crit. Not necessary. Might not buy that. Claws of the Walrus won't overwrite the Quiet Determination, so let's not get that. Club Foot. Seething of the Snow Leopard. Snow leopards are always really mad. You probably didn't know this because they're also really difficult to see when they narrow their eyes. And narrowed eyes are a classic sign of feline anger. Gain additional bonus damage from fury. Sounds good to me. Lunging thrust smack. This is a thrust smack with a lunge added for good measure. If it connects, it'll do triple weapon damage to your opponent. Alright, that sounds like I'll buy that. Finally buy one of those. Ire of the Orca. Orcas are always upset about some supposed indignity they suffered in the ancient past. And they're also really large, so they have more volume to contain their upset in. Increase my fury capacity. Sounds good. Batter up did knock a monster out, and I won't see that monster for the rest of the day. Ooh, that sounds good, but it costs a lot. I'm not going to do that. Rage of the Reindeer. Fills you with the rage of 1,000 subjugated reindeer. This rage will make you stronger, especially in fighting guys with beards. It's not going to be overwritten by... Quiet Determination, still better. I'm going to keep it. Double-fisted skull smashing. That's what I needed. This skill allows you to wield a one-handed weapon in each of your hands, making it much easier to crush your enemies, seeing them driven before you, and hear the lamentations of their women. Ooh, wow. I still can't get Pulverize, which is level 15. And Pride of the Puffin. Like a puffin, you're capable of feats of staggeringly little humanity. You're so full of yourself. You're as full as yourself as a puffin is full of itself, not full of you, unless you've been beaten by a puffin, which is also the puffin is really arrogant, in which case it gets both. Makes enemies stronger. Don't need that. Precision of Penguin, passive, 1% critical hit chance for each gallon of fury. Sounds good. Musk of the Moose, that's probably gives me stench damage. No, attracts monsters. Northern Exposure. Northern Explosion, a powerful smack that deals cold damage. Northern Exposure, cold resist passive. Sounds good. Alright, I'm probably good with skills I need to train right now then. So what was the benefit to all that? Well, now I'm going to change out my equipment a little bit. Actually, no. The raiments to the final boss are pretty powerful. I might just keep that on. And see how I do. Oh, I can't wear the raiments of the final boss. I gotta break the set bonus to go where I'm gonna go. Alright, well, let's change it by plus muscle. And let's use muscle gear. So third eye would give me attributes plus 15%. Alright. Barskin cloak gives me the most muscle because I fought a bar for it. If I wear a rhinestone cowboy shirt, I get some muscle. But wait, what if I did Blessed Rust Proof plus 2 Dragon Scale Mail, regenerate HP and MP per adventure? That's probably going to be better. I lose out on some stats, but regenerate. Alright, so now I'm going to change out my weapons. The Sword of Dire Omens is pretty beef. Let's sort by... Is there damage? Maybe power. We'll sort by damage for weapons. Alright. 20 to 40 damage one hand. So I'm going to keep a soap in one hand. And in the offhand, I can put a goat skin umbrella, which is 18 to 36. I don't think those offer me anything. Stench damage and then no stats. What does the Sword of Dire Omens get me if I were to switch to that one? Rainbow damage. Spell damage plus that plus attributes. I'm probably going to offhand the Sword of Dark Omens then, because that sounds pretty good. Alright, so let's go back to sorting by plus stats. Oh, I can't sort by weapon damage. Let's sort by weapon damage to see what I get. Half-size scalpel. Weapon damage 10%. Oh, damage is a... is a plus. Oh, that stinks. Oh, well, I think I'm probably good. Alright, we're going to go back to stats. I want muscle. Alright. Melee weapons, range weapons. Offhand, pants. The Galapagosian Curious. Alright, and then offhand, Mafia Pinky Ring. And can I wear 2 of those? I can not wear 2 Mafia Pinky Rings. I can wear a Belt of Helling Anger. I've also got a tiny plastic. I bet I've got a bunch of tiny plastics I need to put away. So tiny plastic Silent Nightmare. This is back from Christmas. That should be in my museum. This is a tiny plastic figurine of the Mimes of the Dark God, or at least one of their Dark Gods, or War Machines, or whatever it is. One thing about the Mimes is they sure don't give you much in the way of exposition, because the base of the figurine reads what set it is. I'm going to put that in my display case. Alright, do I have any more tiny plastics? Tiny plastic battlesuit bugbear. It's tiny plastic mecha bugbear. People frequently ask, battlesuit bugbear type what? Type A, type Rider? But really it's supposed to be battlesuit type bugbear. And that's what you get for using magnetic poetry titles to name your stuff. Alright, well let's put that in my mall. And do display case. And tiny plastic accordion thief, angry Vikings, bad vibe. Why is bad vibe out here? That should also be in my display case, I think. Tiny plastic angry Vikings. I don't even remember getting some of these things. Why are they in my inventory? Tiny plastic. Well, I'll stick all my tiny plastic garbage in my thing some other time. I was going to actually play today. So I'm going to finally, now that I'm a proper class and not being weird stuff that's gimping myself, I should be ready to investigate the final fantasy realm. I'm going to be a warrior again. So I got fantasy warrior helm and a gem. What's that helm do? Fantasy warrior helm is 15 to stats and nothing else. Actually going to go back to the third eye. That seems better. But I have to equip the gem to be in there. So put that in the third slot. Alright. Let's go to the fantasy realm and beat up some kids. That would be in the monorail. Alright. Can't take in a familiar without buying familiar pass, and familiar passes aren't available. Alright. Sorry, Wan Jammin. I need to put you away. Alright. Well, let's go back to the fantasy realm. You're fighting Fantasy Bandit. A teenager in a badly fitting armor runs up to you muttering, "Okay, no problem. You can do this. You're a bandit. You're totally going to bandit this out." He says to himself, "Halt and forsooth!" He yells at you, his voice hardly cracking at all. "Surrender your time to me, your gold pieces, and your life. Or your life. Zounds!" Hit him with the soap. And he's dead. I got a ruby. I'm going to take these skills off the bar, which are zombie skills. I don't have those anymore. Do I have any attacks to place on my bar instead? I have a ton. Okay. The lunging thrust smack, of course. Micrometeorite powers me up, right? Macrometeorite. No, powers the enemy down, powers... scares off the enemy, powers me up. Okay. That should be good for now. Those are the abilities I need. Alright, you know what? I'm actually going to look up a guide. Fantasy Realm Visitor's Guide. Welcome to the Fantasy Realm. Alright. General structure, maximize ruby drops. Lyoko Premium Magnifying Glass. I don't have that. right, this is what I'm looking at. So, unlocks the mime, requires final... Well, let's just go until I get a choice adventure. I'm fighting a fantasy bandit. Another teenage bandit runs up to you. Or maybe it's the same one as last time. Hey, he shouts, you there! I'm a bandit, and this is a banditing! Oh no, you exclaim in mock fear. What are you going to do to me? I'm going to, rob you! We can also do a selfie if you want one. So I'm going to beat up the kid in the fantasy realm. And I got a ruby. Fighting a fantasy bandit. A bandit teenager hurriedly pockets his cell phone as you round the corner. Oh, how dare you try to sneak up on a bandit! Fee on thee! Your money or your life, you yell. Hey, that's my thing. You can't bandit. Forsooth, sucker. Oh, it's on now. Hit him with the soap, and he's dead. Or at least beat up. Alright, I'm fighting another fantasy bandit. And same message as before. Nothing new under the sun. Alright, you see a crossroads. So I gotta choose where to go. That's why I was trying to open this up. I might be able to... Okay. Blah, blah, blah. And the dragon slaying sword. Do I have that? Okay. I need to go to the old ruby mine. So I'm going to go to the old ruby mine. I don't have that choice. Dang it. Well, just randomly, let's go to the Towering Mountains. You spend an hour hiking the steep steps, the roads that leads you to the Towering Mountains. Your GM bill beeps at you as you crest the final hill, revealing a range of fiberglass mountains about the size of a football field. Huh. You're fighting another fantasy bandit. Oops, that's not what I meant to do, but let's kill him anyway. I meant to go to the Towering Mountains. You're fighting a fantasy orc? This is a big, beefy guy with green paint on his face, fake tusks, and huge shoulder pads made from motorcycle helmets, and he stomps up to you. There, the orc horde, you yell. What? You ask. The orc horde! What is an O? Like an orc? Yeah, it's their own thing. Now shut up. Oh, defeat him with the soap. You stab wildly with your soap knife, but your form is sloppy. But fortunately, stabbing isn't really exact science, and I managed to deal very little damage. He tries to shoulder slam you, but his giant shoulders obstruct his peripheral vision. I hit him with the thrust smack. You lunge with all your might and smack with all your soap knife, dealing a damage. Oh, it's not working really well. Can I de-level him a bit? You push him in the path of a micrometeorite. He winces but doesn't really understand why exactly. His power is reduced. Hit him with the soap. He's still a bit out of my range. Why are they so powerful? Meteor shower. And... wow, I barely defeated him. Alright, Monster Manuel shows up and tells me, now seriously, an orc is totally different from an orc. Just look at how it's spelled. Alright, so this is gonna... I want to play in here, but it's pretty strong. And I'm de-leveled, so I don't know what the best way to do this is, so... I'm going to take another week to figure out how to play in this zone. Maybe I won't keep streaming this fantasy realm. Maybe it'll just be a me thing, because I find it fun, but I don't know how fun it is to stream. And when I play with people, I'm probably going to investigate this quest here, which I always avoid, but might be worth investigating now. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, well, thank you for watching. You guys have a good one. See you next week. Bye.